I'm John Barber, Editor-in-Chief at IDW Publishing, and welcome to Barber's Shop. They say space is the final frontier, but what if there was something beyond space? What if far past our planet, outside our solar system, further even than the galactic barrier, what if there was somewhere else, somewhere the same but different, a dark reflection of us, of our hopes, of our dreams, a world where goodness is reversed, where that which should seek knowledge and friendship instead drives toward conquest and domination, a universe where the heroes are villains and the villains wear goatees. It's Star Trek Day, and I'm here to talk to you about the Mirror Universe and IDW's new comic book series, Star Trek: The Mirror War. In case you don't know what Star Trek Day is, well, 55 years ago, on September 8th, 1966, probably my favorite television show of all time, certainly the one that influenced me the most, debuted on CBS. Star Trek Day is the day we celebrate that monumental moment in the history of, well, the history of the future. Because Star Trek inspired countless people to not only dream of a better future, but to help make that better future. For instance, I know a lot of scientists, my wife is one, and I can't tell you how many of them were inspired to take on those careers because of Trek. Me? I was inspired by the stories, of course. Star Trek was and is one of the great inflection points in fandom. Star Trek either gave rise to or was instrumental in giving rise to so much that we take for granted today. The culture of fan gatherings that grew to become conventions is one, and then there's the stories we tell each other, molding these television worlds into something that better reflects our own experiences, aka fan fiction. And the science fictional ideas that coalesced over those 3 seasons of Star Trek, from transporters to Starfleet, from warp drives to the Prime Directive, have influenced more pieces of storytelling than just about anything I can think of that's come around in those 55 years, and I can think of some really influential stories. So yeah, Star Trek inspired by looking to a better future. But about a year after its debut, Star Trek asked a question. What if the future wasn't better? If Star Trek and its benevolent United Federation of Planets represented the best humanity and its neighbors could offer, what was the worst? Welcome to the Mirror Universe, an alternate reality where the malevolent Terran Empire seeks to rule the galaxy with an iron fist. An iron phaser? No, okay, an iron fist. Mirror Mirror was one of the most popular episodes of the series. That episode, and Mirror Spock's famous goatee, is legendary and has been my entire life. It's been reflected in a lot of other Trek series. Deep Space Nine returned there. Voyager, well, not really, but Tuvok was in Deep Space Nine. The Mirror Universe became a key part of Enterprise and a really, really key part of Discovery. Oddly, no Next Generation proper, though. Well, not until the writing team of Scott and David Tipton joined forces with the amazing painter J.K. Woodward in 2017 for Mirror Broken, which introduced us to the goateed and evil Captain Picard of the ISS Enterprise. Over the course of a few comic series, we got to know this crew and got reintroduced to this universe. And now everything comes to a head with Star Trek: The Mirror War. Issue 0 is available now. Again, written by Scott and David Tipton, who brought you Khan Ruling in Hell, the Q Conflict, and many more classic Trek comics. This 0 issue will get you up to date on everything you need to know if you're new, or everything you need to remember if you've already read those spectacular previous volumes. It's been a busy few years, you might need a reminder. Whatever the case, this sets the stage for issue 1 next month, but don't get me wrong. Issue 0 is an all-new story with action and danger as Mirror Picard is recalled to Earth, the capital of the Terran Empire, to face the rage of the Emperor. Carlos Nato draws this epic confrontation, setting the stage for Picard's conquest of the Mirror Universe, destined to reach from Earth all the way to the depths of the Klingon-Cardassian alliance. Scott and David Tipton are joined in the main 8-part Mirror War series by Gavin Smith, artist, Charlie Kirchhoff, colorist, and cover painter J.K. Woodward. And they'll all be joined by some exciting new voices in 4 connected one-shots, each spotlighting a key player in this epic struggle, starting with Data in December. If you add all the comics together, this is a 13-part Star Trek epic, in many ways the most ambitious Trek story IDW's yet published. So check out Star Trek, The Mirror War #0, where it all begins, written by Scott and David Tipton, drawn by Carlos Nato, colored by DC Alonso, lettered by Neil Utaki, and edited by Megan Brown. Available now at the IDW website or your local comic book store. And while you're at it, you can find all the previous Next Gen Mirror stories in Star Trek, The Next Generation, The Mirror Universe Collection, also on sale now. And as always, let's use this time to connect and keep the IDW community active. That's all for this week. Remember, you can keep up with IDW on social media and check back here for news and updates. Thanks for watching.